Shunka! Shunka, you changed the music again? Why do you do that? You can't do that. We're here to see, Mato knows that you changed the music. See, look at you over here trying to tell her what to do. Don't do that. Remember, Shunka, calm down. We have, remember,
Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
How many of you have brothers and sisters that are like Shunka, that don't want to listen? Oh, you have to be honest. How many of you adults out there have kids out there that's just like Shunka? No ears. Shunka.
Okay. Everybody clap your hands. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. All right, now, we're going to do the basic step. To the left. Take it back now, y'all.
Does anybody in here know what the word suicide means? Sometimes we hurt. Sometimes we go to school and we get bullied at school. How many of you have been bullied at school? Or at your house? Or how many of you are the bullies? How many of you go to school and bully other kids? And sometimes we don't want to go to school the next day because our tummy is hurting. We make excuses. And sometimes we want to harm ourselves. We want to hurt ourselves because we don't want to go to school. So if somebody is bullying you at school, you need to tell somebody. You hear? You need to tell an adult. And the sad part about it is, the adults sometimes won't do anything either. They tell you, oh, just ignore it. Look the other way. It'll take care of itself. But guess what, kids? Guess what, adults? It does not take care of itself. Sometimes it gets worse.
I'm going through some heavy things. It seems like this world ain't getting any better.
I walk through the valley of the shadow.
We try to get closer to you.
You're holding my breath. I only fear that I don't have
The farther we run from your throne. I spent so many nights wondering when will it end? When will the day come when happiness begins? I'm running the race, but it seems so hard to win. I'm sick of morning, my stomach is throwing up in the morning. I'm calling for help and watching it melt away. My heart's been put on display and put away in many ways. Many times I told myself it was okay, and anger was the price that was paid. While these fade.
But we need to ask the higher power every day. Ask the higher power every day. So Noah's going to pray with us, okay?
Someone once asked me if I pray because it makes sense, and I said, no, I don't pray because it makes sense. I pray because my life doesn't make sense without prayer. I pray to raise myself up and to keep going when I can't even seem to get going. In the middle of life's struggles, there inevitably comes a time in each of our lives when we collapse on the trail long enough can scar rocks, but tears falling on our cheeks can also cause us to bloom, and the wind in your face just might be God blowing you kisses. Your life is a gift. Prayer is a thank you note.
We need spirituality in our lives. And if you look at these up here, we have Shai here. She comes from a Catholic family, so she knows how to say the rosary. So she does say the rosary. Her grandma taught her how to say the rosary, and her mother, and so she continues to say the rosary in her time of need, and that's okay. Greg over here sometimes pressures in life. He's not much older than some of you. It gets hard on him too. You know, Greg lost his father a couple of years ago when he was 12 years old. His dad made his way into the spirit world. So it was hard for him. So he just gets on his knees and he asks Tukashila, God, grandfather, to help him. And that's okay. Bubba over here is a Christian. Opens the Bible and he's reading Job. One of his favorite scriptures is Job. And that's okay. And Kiana here lights her sage. Might be sweetgrass. Somebody might sing a prayer song in the mornings, the 4 Directions song, and she smudges herself. But that's her way of praying, and that's okay. So you see, boys and girls, it's not who we pray, it's that we take care of our spirituality. The song that you heard is, Lord, though I walk through the valley of the shadow, I'm not afraid. But I'm not going to give up either. And you want to cry, that's okay. Because your tears can be a prayer. And when you cry, you're going to water something and something's going to grow from it. And when you're really, really struggling, it might be God blowing you kisses. It might be Tukashila throwing you a kiss. So with that, we are so thankful that you came to listen to us.